Next introduction part, I have to tell you first is the cube root. Cube root by prime factorization method. Cube root by prime factorization method. It is one of the most important question which generally asks in your exam, which actually come in your exam. See here. In the cube root by prime factorization method, it is very easy. Prime factorization method already we were doing from the 6th class, so we are going to be very much habitual of it. What is the difference here? Actually, first we have to get the prime. We have to get down the prime factorization of that particular number, and after that we have to make the groups of 3. We have to make the group of triplet. Triplet means group of 3. And for the every triplet we have to consider that particular digit only one time, and how many digits which are coming the pair of 3, we will take the digits, and after that we will multiply the digits, and whatever the answer which will come in front of us, it will be the answer of the cube root. For example, question is find the cube root of 2700. For example, this is the question. So what I have to do, look here. First I have to go for the prime factorization method. So it is very much clear that it is divisible by 3 also. Look here, somebody tells that always we should start by 2. But if it is a prime number, I can start from 3 also, because 3 is a prime number. I can start from 5 also. Why? Because 5 is a prime number. Either 5 will come at the last, either I will take 5 at in the starting. It will be same. No effect on the answer. So right now I am considering 3 first. 3 9 ja 2700. 3 3 ja 9, again 00. 3 1 ja 3 00. Right now it is divisible by 3. No, because you can see 1 plus 0 plus 0 we are getting 1, and 1 does not comes in the table of 3. So definitely I will take 2 because it is a even number. It will be divisible definitely by 2. 2 5 ja 10, after that 0. Again it is divisible by 2. How many times? 2 2 ja 4. What is the extra remainder here? 1, and that 1 and 0 will become 10. So 2 5 ja 10. Right now this is the number which is not divisible by 2 also. So what should I take? Actually I should take 5. So 5 5 ja 25, and 5 1 ja 5. So look here. We are not able to find out the cube root here. Okay, it is not the perfect cube number. You can see it is not the perfect cube number, because see here 2700. If I am finding the prime factorization, so what I am getting here, 3 into 3 into 3. These are making the pair of 3, triplet of 3. After that 2 into 2. Here the pair is non-complete, and after that 5 into 5, again the pair is incomplete. Because the pairs are incomplete for the 5 and 2, that's why I am not able to find out the cube root of that particular number. And if I have to find out, so what I should do, 2700 cube root should be equal to, again cube root of the all the things, 3 into 3 into 3, 2 into 2, 5 into 5. Because 3 is only completing the pair of 3 or triplet of 3, so 3 will come out, and rest of the things will remain on the cube root, and I can multiply them. So 5 5 ja 25, 2 2 ja 4, and it is giving me 3 cube root 100. So it is a little typical question. Actually it is not the question. So meaning is that how we have to do, I will solve so many practice questions for you. At that time I will tell you how to do it. Very easy. Nothing we have to do, only you have to understand the procedure. First we have to go for the prime factorization till the end, till we are not getting the 1. After that we have to make the pair of triplet. We have to make the pair of triplet. So how many triplets will be complete for the different digits? It will come single time, and this is the sign of the cube root. And how many digits are making the triplet? We will take one digit. Out of the pair of 3, we will consider only one digit, and how many digits are coming out from the cube root, we have to just multiply them and we will get our answer. So this is all about the cube root by the prime factorization method. Right now see next thing. Next thing is that, so see here, product of cube root of the product of number. Cube root of product of two numbers. See here what it says. If we want to find out the cube root of the product of two numbers, meaning is that this is the case. We have to find out the cube root. So this is the sign of the cube root and a into b. Actually we want to find out the cube root of the product of two numbers. So it is directly equal to cube root of a multiply by cube root of b. What it says? It says to me that if we have to find out the cube root of product of two numbers, so it is directly equal to the separate cube root of that particular number. Means we have to find out the cube root of a and after that cube root of b, and whatever the answers it is coming, we have to multiply them. Actually we can see it with the help of the examples also. For example, this is the question 64 into 27. We have to find out this. So actually it is equal to the cube root of 64 and again cube root of 27. Means whatever the product of the number, means cube root of the product of the number, it is equal to the their separate cube root. It is equal to the multiplication of their separate cube root. Cube root of the product of the numbers, we can say that it is also equal to their separate cube root, and finally multiplication of them. Okay, right now see what is the meaning of cube root of 64. 4 into 4 into 4. Already we are knowing it that 64. What is the 64? 64 it is a cube of 4. So we can write down in this way also. Same like that we are knowing that 27 it is a cube of 3. Means we can write down 3 into 3 into 3 in place of 27. Right now what I have told you in the cube root we have to make the we have to make the group of triplet. Here also group of triplet is complete. Here also group of triplet is complete. This is the triplet of 4. This is the triplet of 3. So 4 will come out. 3 is also coming out. And what is the answer coming? 4 3 ja 12. So 12 will be the answer. So in this way we will find out the cube root of the product of two numbers. Same like that, our topic is little change and we are taking second point, cube root of division of two numbers. Cube root of division of two numbers. See here, in place of the product, if the division of two numbers we have to find out, I will consider the same example here. In this way also, what it says to me, cube root of division of two numbers. This is the case, cube root of division of two numbers. So directly it is equal to the cube root of numerator upon cube root of denominator b. Both are equal to each other. Meaning is that if we want to find out the cube root of the division of two numbers, so directly we can take it cube root of the numerator upon cube root of the denominator. Right now see with the help of the example. If we have to find out the cube root of 125 upon what we can say, 125 upon you can say 343. Meaning is that cube root of 125 upon cube root of 343. We are knowing that 125 it is a cube of 5 because we have learned it. So 5 into 5 into 5 3 times, and again we can write down on the denominator side what is the 343. Actually 343 it is a cube of 7. So we can write down 7 into 7 into 7 3 times. It is giving me the 343. Actually we have learned some of the cubes, so we need not to go for the prime factorization, and directly it will give me 5 is completing its triplet, even 7 is also completing its triplet. So directly we can write down 5 upon 7. So this is my answer. So what is the case right now? If we have to find out the cube root of the division of two numbers, so directly we can say that it is the cube root of the numerator upon cube root of the denominator. Right now see the next thing. Only one thing is remained, that is the estimation method. Estimation method of finding the cube root. Estimation method for finding cube root. Look here, very important thing. Let me give the one example also. 704 and 969. For example, this is the question, and without prime factorization directly we have to reach the answer. So how to do? So what we have to do? What is the procedure? First step, one by one we have to see. In the first step we have to make the groups. Make groups. Make groups. Okay. From the and make groups, and in such a way that first group will be first group and second group. First group will be pair first group. In the first group we have to include 3 digits from the last. 3 digits from last. See here. And whatever the rest of the digits we have to consider in the second groups. Try to understand. First we have to see the question, and after that we have to make 2 groups. How we have to prepare the groups? We have to make 2 groups. First group, second group. In the first group we have to always consider 3 digits, and from where? From the last, including the last digit, and rest of the digits we have to consider in the second group. So if this is the question for me, so 969, see here, 969 will be my first group, and 704 it will be my second group. Okay, this is the case actually. I have to in the first group I have to include 3 digits including the last digit. Means this will become my first group. 969 it will become my first group, and rest of the digits that I have to consider for the second group. So that is the first step. What is the second step? In the second step what I have to do? This first group, see here what I am going to write down. First group will last digit of first group. See here, last digit of first group. Last digit of first group will directly give us last digit of first group will directly give us the last digit, or you can say ones place digit, one place digit of required cube root. Meaning is that last digit of the first group. What is the last digit of the first group here? 9. So it is directly giving me ones place digit of the required cube root. Means what is the question right now? We have to find out the cube root of 704969. What is our task here? We have to find out the cube root of 704969. So what I have to do? The last digit of the first group. It is directly giving me. It will directly give me the one place digit of the required cube root. One place digit of the required ones place. Okay, ones place. See here. Ones place digit of the required cube root. Right now see, according to that, whatever my answer is coming, will come. So what is the last digit of that required cube root? It will be directly 9. Right now see, the third step, it is the second group. The second group, okay, the second group number will give me tens place digit of cube root. Look here, leave the theory. Second group number will give me the tens place digit of the cube root. How? See here, actually what is the second group number? 704. So think in between 704, actually 704 will come in between which perfect cube and which perfect cube number. So whatever the perfect cube number we have learned already, starting from the 1 to 10. So it is coming in between. What is the 6 cube? 6 cube is 216. 7 cube is 343. After that 8 cube it is 512, 8 cube it is 512, and 9 cube it is 729. So that 704 it is coming in between 512 and 729, and these are the perfect cube number. This is the perfect cube number of 8, meaning is that 8 cube I can write down, and this is the perfect cube number of 9 cube. We can say that our number 704, this particular number, it is coming in between the 8 cube and 9 cube. So what we have to go for, we have to always select the smaller number, so that 8 will come in the tens place digit, and this is our answer. Very easy. So very easy. See, one by one we have to prepare two groups. First group, second group. In the first group, condition is that we have to take from the last digit, and it will be the 3 digits number. So it is 3 digits number. Rest of the digits it will make the group 2. Right now, see, second step, last digit, always the last digit of the group first will give you directly the what? Ones place digit of the required cube root. Ones place digit of the required cube root. So this is the 9, and we have studied the rule. The number ending with the digit 0, 1, 4, 6, 9, directly they give the same number on their cube. So that's why I have written here 9. And the third point is that second group will directly give me the tens place digit. Right now 704 it is y. Second group number, it is how? It is coming in between which perfect cube number. Actually from there only I have to select the smaller number, and that smaller number will be the tens place digit. Next time I will teach you according to the examples. Thank you so much.